All right, everybody. I am working on the truck today, as you can see. I am hopefully, fingers crossed, I'd like to get it started today. It's been a long time coming. I've had a lot of people ask me, and I've had a lot of haters too. You know, that's just how it goes. I can't wait to try and get it running today. We're gonna have to check for leaks. I've still got some wiring to do. It's gonna take me some time. So probably just set y'all up on a time lapse and kind of get to that point, and then hopefully she starts today. One thing before you get going too much, I have stuff laying everywhere, I apologize. But I did get my 2 studs mounted right here, and I'm making my own cables as I go, crimping new ends on, and you know, trying to make it as neat as possible. So I've got a few grounds and stuff left, and then wire up the holly, which is 2 or 3 wires, and we're ready to rock. Just thought it might be cool to show y'all what I was doing. I had borrowed this crimping deal from my work. It's just a tool to crimp ends on with. You know, it makes a real nice hexagon crimp. It has all kinds of different dies, and this thing is super cheap on Amazon, like $30 or something. Anyways, just thought I'd show you. I would definitely advise getting one of these or getting access to one if you can, you know. Yes, I know this crimp is actually a little too tight. You can tell by how it has wings on it. Sorry, I'm trying to get to focus. But the deal is, the next size up is too small. I don't know if I got just the right size ends, but either way. All right, everybody. Man, I've been pushing this afternoon. You know, it's that fine line of wanting to hurry up and get it running and not cheat yourself and have to do it twice. You know, that's what I've been running into today. I've kind of, I don't want to say jerry-rigged it, but I've just got it put together to where I can start it. And I know that I will have to do it, but I will be waiting on some heat covering or heat shielding for like the starter wire and stuff, and I already have it down there, so I want to hear it run. You know, I can go back and fix that. I'm not going to have it until a few days from now anyway, so excuse me. Anyways, I'm pumped. I have one 12-volt switch wire, and that's what will activate the holly. I'm going to get underneath the dash, find it, what I'm going to use for it, hook it up, and then I'm going to put some fuel in it. Probably going to have to set fuel pressure and check for leaks a few times, I'm going to say. You know, I never get lucky and get it the first time. But, man, with any luck, we might hear it pop off tonight. So, wish me luck. All right, we have the screen. All right, guys, let me get you in here. All right. Okay. So we're going to Let's clear this out. I believe 6 ohms, 364. What y'all think? 850? Ooh. That's the cam. Go with the middle one. 24 tooth. We're gonna go 60. We're gonna go other. Yeah, injectors are other. Let me go. We have SEP. Yeah. Supercharger. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go. Yeah. Let me see. Wide open point. Shit. I'm gonna go. I don't know. We'll go there for right now. No. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much. I'm kind of just making sure I get everything right. Bam. Sorry, probably had my All right, guys, I'm just checking for leaks. Fuel, that's the deal. Fuel leaks.
I thought it did.
That sounded awful. All right, guys, I want y'all to notice how this thing turns over a lot easier all of a sudden. The deal is at the time I didn't know it, but I had some things swapped around that I didn't know on my coil pack. And I'm pretty sure either I filled a cylinder up full of fuel or maybe an injector hung open, which they were newer injectors, but they had been on my race car for a few months. So either way, I'm pretty sure I had a cylinder full of fuel, and I finally got it cleared out, and that's why I was having such trouble starting it. But as you'll see later on, we'll get it figured out. So at this point, we're still having trouble with it not wanting to start. And, you know, it's one of them deals. I've been outside all day. It's time for me to go inside and tend to my wife and my little guy. But I did notice the headers on that side. See, here on the driver's side, they're hot. But on the passenger side, they were not. So I knew something was up. But it was one of them deals. I wanted to just call it quits and start fresh the next day. As bad as I wanted to hear it run, I didn't want to tear anything up. All right, guys, so y'all seen before it didn't start. I'm not going to talk bad about Holly. I know how good it is. I've definitely got something wrong, you know. I had one whole bank that wasn't hitting, which is odd. So I'm going to figure it out, you know. I'm going to check my coils, not my injectors. I'm just looking. But I'm going to check all this out and make for sure that I have everything plugged in the right way. All right, so these are odd, which is right. Okay, so there's that. So now I gotta verify if these are right. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna have to track some wiring schematics down and go from there. Which, I mean, shouldn't be the end of the world, I wouldn't think. But I'll get y'all off here. So all my coils are down here. I'm going to start looking at the wiring diagrams and tracing my wires out. And I just want to make sure I have the right cylinder hitting at the right time. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. I'm not 100%, but I think I had one of my coils swapped backwards. Like if, so I had 2, 4, 6, 8. I had 8 on 2, and vice versa. So, but just on one side, which would make sense why this whole side wasn't hitting. I'm gonna see what happens. If I was a betting man, that might be it. All right, now I realize this thing ain't running great, but man, I sure am excited. You know, you'll have to hang around until I get it tuned a little bit better. This thing will be running great. See y'all till next time.